2001, a year of uncertainty for the airline industry. Labor troubles, poor operational performance, and a flat economy are causing major headaches for most of the nation's air carriers. While some of these airlines are losing money, cutting back service, and fighting amongst themselves, one airline is doing things quite differently. Continental is proof that all airlines are not created equal. We do things that set us apart from the rest of the industry, and it all starts with our culture. Continental is a great airline to fly because Continental is a great place to work. Why? Because everyone is included and feels part of the team. Good performance and extra effort are rewarded, and promises made are promises kept. Under the Go Forward plan, this distinctive approach to running an airline has secured us a spot on Fortune magazine's list of the 100 best companies to work for in America for 3 consecutive years. Only 2 airlines consistently make this prestigious roll call: Southwest Airlines and Continental. A winning culture is something you can't buy, you earn it. Hey, is it any coincidence that the only 2 major U.S. airlines to consistently post profits in 2001 are Continental and Southwest? This makes 25 consecutive profitable quarters for us despite a sluggish economy and continued high fuel prices. Proof positive that employees who like coming to work can deliver a high degree of customer satisfaction. High employee morale further separates Continental from the rest of the industry. We've earned our employees' trust because we deliver on our promises. In 1997, when we said we'd pay everyone industry standard wages by 2000, we embarked on a 3-year program to do just that, for union and non-union work groups. In addition, we continue to reward all eligible employees with on-time bonuses and profit sharing. Since 1996, Continental has paid more than $500 million in profit sharing, and distributing on-time bonuses is becoming a monthly ritual around here. We also promised to bring benefits to industry standards, and here's what we've done. We've added 2 extra floating holidays, and we'll add 2 more fixed holidays in 2003, bringing the total to 10 holidays. Improve vacation time, so you can enjoy more time off through regular and flex plans. Increase the frequency and amount of the 401k company match, and adjusted the retirement plan to include pre-1984 years of service. But there's more to life than paychecks and benefits. Continental is strongly committed to balancing our employees' work and home lives. For example, no airline is more flexible when it comes to supporting the needs of its employees through trip or shift trades. Last year, Continental flight attendants completed more than 1 million trip trades, an average of 13 trades per month per flight attendant. During the first quarter of 2001, airport agents in our 3 domestic hubs successfully performed more than 40,000 shift or day trades. Also, reservations processed more than 38,000 shift trades during the first 3 months of 2001. That's unheard of in an industry that generally limits shift and trip trading. Treating employees with dignity and respect is not about who pays the most, it's finding a balance between the 2. It's about supporting the total person. In fact, all of Continental's HR programs are designed to address every employee's physical, emotional, and financial needs, from well-being fairs to investment workshops. No wonder this is a great place to work. How else are we different? We win when we all win together, and nobody throws a party like Continental Airlines. When we celebrated our independence from Northwest Airlines, every employee received $100. 1 month later, $98 million was distributed to Continental employees with our 6th consecutive profit-sharing ceremony. In June, we all took a break to celebrate our recent accomplishments by snacking on caramel apples, soft pretzels, and lemonade. And twice a year, we cheer on our lucky co-workers with perfect attendance as they receive their keys to a brand new Eddie Bauer Edition Ford Explorer. Over the last 5 years, Continental has given away 83 SUVs valued at just over $3 million to employees just for coming to work. With programs like that, it's no wonder everyone wants to work here. Last year, Continental received more than 130,000 resumes for just over 18,000 positions, and our turnover rate is a minuscule 5%. However, Continental's corporate culture is the exception and not the rule. Pick up a newspaper, watch the evening news, or surf the internet, and you're bound to find some story about an airline in labor turmoil. Even though they're highly paid airline employees, they sure don't look happy. And their reputation for customer service is, well, lousy. On top of that, none of them are making money. Contrast those images with these at Continental. As you can see, working together really works. That's the difference between them and us. A great place to work really is a great airline to fly. You don't hear that very often these days, except when you're talking about Continental Airlines. And a great flight begins when customers board one of our modern jet airplanes. Continental's average jet fleet age is only 6.7 years, one of the youngest in the industry. Our fleet will continue to get younger as we accept delivery of 35 new Boeing jets in 2001. These airplanes allow us to grow our operation, simplify the fleet, reduce fuel consumption, and deliver Continental's one-of-a-kind customer service. Furthermore, Continental Express is growing too, flying more than 100 regional jets throughout its system. By 2004, Express will be flying an all-jet fleet. Day in and day out, we're running the best operation in the industry. We do that by continuing to focus on the basics of our business, getting our customers to their destinations safely, on time, and with all their bags. In fact, nobody has had better on-time performance during 2000 and 2001 than Continental Airlines. And we're bringing this consistent, best-in-the-industry operation to new cities around the world. Earlier this year, we launched new service from New York to Hong Kong and made aviation history as the first airline to conduct ETOPS flights over the polar region. Because we're consistently reliable, we've been able to reinvest in our company and refine our products like Business First, OnePass, and Continental.com to keep them the best in the industry. There is a clear difference in airline quality. There's Continental and there's everybody else. This ability to stand out from the rest of the industry was once again recognized by Air Transport World magazine. Continental was named the 2001 Airline of the Year, the only airline among more than 300 carriers in the world to receive this honor twice in 5 years. Furthermore, Continental's reputation for operational excellence was why we were selected to bring home the 24 U.S. Navy crew members that were recently detained in China. With the world watching, our crew, in the words of the U.S. military, performed a superb, flawless mission. Continental is running a great airline because everybody's in the huddle and knows the game plan. That's why we place such a high value on communication. Few companies make the effort to communicate with their employees more than Continental. It's just another reason why we're different. Our open, honest, direct style ensures success because everyone is informed, involved, and included. Just look at all the ways we talk to one another. Weekly voicemail messages from Gordon. Daily news updates delivered by fax and email. The monthly Continental Times. A quarterly magazine mailed to employee homes. LED screens, go-forward bulletin boards. Heck, the video you're watching now is an example of how Continental is dedicated to sharing information. And we've just added another communication program called CEO Exchange. Every month, Gordon holds town hall-style meetings to update employees on company and industry news, answer questions, and meet as many members of the Continental team as possible. As you can see, Continental Airlines is successful because we are different. By delivering on our promises, we're recognized as an airline with labor harmony, quality products, and better service. And no one can stop us if we continue working together. By doing things the Continental way, we can continue to grow by adding new airplanes and expanding our hub facilities. That growth also leads to greater opportunities for all of us, like moving from the right seat over to the left on the flight deck, working a day shift instead of graveyard, or even changing your career path within Continental. We can do these things because we've remained focused on what got us here, running a great airline and treating everyone with dignity and respect. We're facing more significant challenges than ever before in 2001. The economy is changing. The industry is changing, but we can't change. Continental must continue to differentiate itself from the rest of the industry because if we let it slip, we could be in trouble. Not only are we battling a drop in business traffic, but fuel still remains high. And our competitors who are losing money are heavily discounting fares in an attempt to preserve revenue. With revenues down and costs going up, our ability to make money is becoming much more difficult. When revenue drops, growth shrinks as well. To avoid that scenario, all 55,000 of us must remain a team focused on our unique product. We can't act like the other guys who take actions that are crippling their operation. As the industry begins to consolidate, Continental's only chance for survival is to be different. If we don't have anything to distinguish us from the bigger airlines, like good service, a reliable operation, and labor peace, then our future could be at risk. We have to be different to succeed. That's what made us who we are today, Continental Airlines. We're different from the rest, and that's what makes us the best.